Good morning, everybody. Happy Friday, November the 14th. It is 11:09 a.m. and I am really happy to be here with all of you today. I'm Juliana Mello, and you'll see behind me, we are 1 week from the launch of my newest book, Grief, Grace, and Gratitude. Here she is. She is absolutely beautiful, and I am so proud that she's going to be launched next week at Join Vitality Center. We are having a party from 5 to 7 p.m. at the center. So come on in, everybody. I'm going to light our prayer candle. I have it right here just to connect us to the light within each other and the light that is. So here's our beautiful candle that is going to be lit here. Just going to put it safely and take a little drink. Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Say hello. Happy Friday. So this morning, I asked my angels, what can I talk about? And they guided me strongly to talk about energy. Eugenia's been doing energy reports on the page. And, you know, it's all well and good to tap into the universal energy, the earth energy, the astrological energy, and we must take care of our own energy. So that's, oh, look at that. 11:11. Make a wish, everybody. Make a wish. Friday, November 14th, 11:11. So we're going to talk energy today. When you come in, say hello. I'm always happy to greet you as you come on in. So this podcast is all about we are not our age, we are our energy. A conversation on frequency, vitality, and the spiritual truth of who we really are. So, yes, I have my beautiful book in the background, and she's launching next week. Welcome back, everybody. Welcome back, beautiful souls. Today's episode is an invitation into a deeper truth, a truth that liberates us from labels, timelines, and expectations. We are not our age. Did you know that? We are our energy. We are frequency. We are vibration. We are a living current of light that expands, contracts, renews, and evolves. Age is simply a number, but energy is who we truly are. Today I'm going to walk you through what that really means. A few years ago, I did a beautiful class, Empaths and Energy. Right now, it's if you sign up to my email list, you get a beautiful document that helps you with that. And I'm going to help you understand yourself as energy, how to ground your energy, connect your energy, maintain your energy, clear your energy, and fill your energy back up. Think of this as an energetic tune-up for your whole being. Everything in the universe is energy. So you might have heard that from Nikola Tesla. Everything is energy. Every person, every emotion, every thought, even your physical body, is made of vibrating particles of light. And your soul, your true self, has no age. Truly has no age. It is timeless, infinite, eternal. Your frequency is shaped by your thoughts. So take a moment. What are you thinking right now? Your environment, where are you? Your emotions, how are you feeling? Your spiritual practices, do you even have one? Maybe you need to hire me to help you create a daily spiritual practice. Your beliefs, what are your beliefs? Do you stand in the conviction of your beliefs? Your self-nourishment. When your energy is high and coherent, you feel younger, lighter, clearer, more confident, more connected, more magnetic. When your energy is low, scattered, or blocked, you may feel heavy, tired, irritated, unfocused, drained, older than you really are. This is why I always say Your real age is measured in radiance, not in years. So this is how to ground your energy. I had to learn how to ground. This is really important, so pay attention. Grounding is the process of bringing your energy back into your body and connecting it to divine Mother Earth. When you are grounded, you feel calm, present, safe, clear, steady, strong. So here are some ways to ground your energy. Walking barefoot on grass or soil, touching a tree or sitting near plants, deep belly breathing, visualizing roots from your feet into the earth, putting a hand on your heart, using grounding crystals like hematite, smoky quartz, black tourmaline. You know, I believe in this. I have crystals around me. You might want to as well. Salt baths with intention, and boy, do we have beautiful salt baths at Joy and Vitality Center. Eating grounding foods such as root vegetables, warm meals, and herbal teas, of which we have many beautiful blends at Joy and Vitality Center as well. Grounding slows your mind, strengthens your intuition, and stabilizes your field. So you might say, gee, what does that mean, stabilizes your field? Well, you are energy, and there's an energetic field around you. Okay? Now, this next segment is on how to connect your energy. This is really important. Pay attention. Connecting your energy is about aligning with your inner light. The light within you connects to the light that is. It connects with your soul and your source. You connect when you pray. You connect when you meditate. You connect when you sit in silence. You connect when you pull oracle cards. If you need a reading, you can hire me. When you journal, when you place your hands on your heart and simply feel. That is a really beautiful way. When you speak to your angels and guides, and when you spend time in nature. A simple connection practice you can do, and I'm going to share with you right now. Close your eyes and just breathe gently. In through the nose, out through the mouth. Imagine a golden cord from your crown reaching up into the divine light. Just feel the love, the guidance, and the peace flowing down into you. Let your heart soften. Let your mind quiet. And just feel the connection. Can you feel it? That connection to Source is never gone. It is eternal. Now, this next segment on how to clear your energy, super important. Clearing your energy is essential. You shed the energy you've picked up from people, places, stress, conversations, emotions, things, and these are some signs that you may need a clearing, and you need to get your butt into the salt cave. Irritability, a foggy mind, feeling off, feeling heavy when you're drained, anxiety for no reason. So these are some ways to clear. Smudging with sage, Palo Santo, cedar, or incense. You can stop by the store to pick some up. Sound bath, you know I am the queen of a sound bath. I love doing sound baths. And Sergey at the center is our sensei. He is amazing. Bells, chimes, so, you know, just using those different pieces of equipment. Shower visualization. How many times over the years have I posted that image of being in a shower and just visualizing the water as light, just cleansing and clearing your energy. Really super powerful. Cutting energetic cords. How many times have you cut your cords? Maybe you're saying, gee, what does that even mean? So this is what I want to say about that. As energetic beings, every time we go out, every time we interact, every time we read something, we create cords, and they're not good or bad, right or wrong. We just do. As energetic beings, we create cords to all others. Okay? And a lot of times those cords suck our energy. And I'll never forget the very first time in 2013 that I went to the Body Soul Spirit Expo. And I went to Gloria Bieber's booth, and she was doing aura readings, and Paulo Jr. was with me, and he wanted an aura reading. So I said, you go ahead and you do it first. So she was doing his first, and I was standing there, and she goes, oh, you're sucking my shit. And I said, what? What does that even mean? Me, Miss G, I was not a spiritual teacher yet. I was still connected to Alberta Health Services, and I knew nothing about being energy. I knew that I had a body, of course, because I have a body, and I knew as a Catholic that I had a soul, so I knew that, but I didn't know that I was an energetic being. And so I said to her, well, please tell me, what do I do to make sure that I don't suck other people's crap? So that began my lifelong, up to now, journey of the divine and learning how to do all of this. And this is why this morning, as I have a big chapter in my book, I thought this is what I want to share today, because it's been vitally important for me. Now, so from the shower visualization, which is very powerful, cutting the cords, writing and burning what no longer serves you. That's another big one, friends. Writing down whatever it is. Don't hold back. This is not anything that you send. This is what you write out to get it out of your physical body and burn it, to transmute the pain, the shame, the guilt, the anger, the resentment, the betrayal, the whatever it is that you need to get out of your body. Calling on my friend, Archangel Michael. This has been one of the greatest gifts of my life, is inviting Archangel Michael to live with me. He is an amazing archangel, and he will come to your aid when you call on him. Reiki or hands-on healing, decluttering your physical space. Friends, you know how powerful decluttering is. Spending time alone in silence. I've had to do that. As a clairsentient, which means I'm a clear feeler, I need the quiet because I needed to tap into what do I feel, hear, see, know, sense, smell, taste, so that I could be tapped in, turned on, tuned in to the divine energy that is. Now, this is, none are more important than another, and this one is very important. Segment number 5, how to maintain your energy. This is where your spiritual life becomes a lifestyle, and it truly has. Maintaining your energy means protecting your frequency from being constantly drained. Now, I say this with so much love. As a young woman, as a young teenager, I wanted to be loved. I wanted to be liked. And so I would allow so much in my life. I would allow people to come and share their stories and share their pain and whatever was going on. And they would end up, when they left me, feeling better, and I would feel heavy. Is it any wonder I've always carried extra weight? And so ways to really maintain your energy are daily prayer. This is why I love being your prayer minister in Joy and Vitality Center and in my own community, The Light Within You. Setting boundaries. This is huge. Boundaries. Spending time with uplifting people. You know, and another meme that I love to share is, hang around with people who feel like sunshine. Limiting drama or gossip. Daily gratitude, being grateful. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Regular sleep. Hydration. That's why I always have a glass of water. Healthy nourishment. Eating well. Protecting your schedule. This has been one of the biggest, who am I fooling? Everything is big to me because I've had to learn to utilize all of this. You should see my phone, my schedule. I feel so much better when I put me on the schedule and when I schedule friends, whatever it is, okay? Saying no. Did you know no is a complete sentence? No. Thank you. No. Energy bubbles and shield visualizations. So in my early days of spirituality, I really believed in energy bubbles and shield visualizations. And as a God girl, I believe in the blood of Jesus. I believe in the full armor of God. So utilizing what feels good to you, okay? Now, segment number 6 is how to fill up your energy. And this is really important because a lot of spiritual teachers help you release and then they forget, or maybe they don't know, or maybe they're not that type of teacher to teach you how to fill up with joy. This is the part most women forget. We pour, we care, we give, we tend. And filling up your own energy is how we maintain our glow. Ways to fill up: doing what brings you joy. Creativity, singing, painting, dancing, time with loved ones, laughter, beauty rituals, meditation, reading uplifting books, angel work, treating yourself with love, receiving healing, asking for healing, taking yourself on dates like I did the other day. I was like, Paulo was busy, Paulo Jr. was busy, and I thought, this staying home now is for the birds. And I got up and I took myself to coffee at the Italian store. Nature walks. I love being in nature. I love hugging a good tree. Of course, ask it if you can hug it. Sound baths. I cannot say how much sound baths have changed my life. Rest, rest, rest. Did you hear me? Should I say it again? Rest. We are human beings. Yes, we do a lot. And sometimes we need to be mindful of when we need rest. You cannot pour from empty cups, friends. And your energy field thrives on nourishment. As you move forward today, remember this truth. You are not your age. You are your energy. Your energy is eternal. Eternal. Your soul is ancient and wise. Your light is limitless. Your vibration is your signature. And you have the power to raise it anytime you choose. Nurture your energy, protect it, fill it, honor it, and let your radiance speak louder than any number ever could. Thank you for being here today. May you walk today in grace, in clarity, and in the fullness of your light. So that's what I have to say on that. And of course, the angels guided me to bring the Oracle of the Seven Energies cards. I have not pulled myself a card yet today. And I'm feeling like you guys are so quiet today. There's about 5 of us on and nobody's saying a word. So I'm going to only pull us one card today because I learned from SDJ, who is my amazing mentor, who is coming to Calgary in January on the 16th, and I am hosting her with the Portuguese Society at the Portuguese Community Center. And I would love for you to join us. I will post the link when I'm done, and I'm just going to ask the angels, what do we need to know today with these quiet souls? Oh, it is this one. The Rose's Kiss. It is card number 9. Isn't that amazing? There's roses next to my beautiful book there. Let me just move. And that is our beautiful card. And I would love to share that with all of you today. Let me just see. Oh, there's also, it's interesting, a ladybug that looks like a butterfly. Now, let's just see what Colette means by this card. Oh, it opened up right to it too. Thank you, angels, for making that easy for me. So I'm going to show it to you again. I will post it in the comments when we're done. Key concepts. Joy. Of course they would bring that joy in, because I am streaming on behalf of my lovely community of Joy and Vitality Center. And I am so eternally grateful to them for giving me this stage and this honor of sharing my lives and my light with all of you today. Experiencing pleasure, deep satisfaction, and enjoyment. Desires acknowledged. 5 sensory reality. Take a deep breath and center on the feeling of joy. So let's just do that. Just think of something that brings you great joy. Can you allow your senses to awaken and connect with your innate desire to experience all life has to offer? Pleasure is a part of life. Let yourself surrender to it today. Our modern times often present a false ideal of how we are meant to experience the world. Connections are lost and distorted by our over-reliance on technology. Just look around and see how few people actually maintain eye contact or engage in conversation. Instead of tapping away at a screen, pause and consider how you can make more intimate contact. Connect with nature, enjoy the sensual pleasures of sex, and are being aware of the sensations of taste, touch, smell, sight, and sound may be very important right now. How do your sheets feel? Can you reach out and feel the heat and softness of your companion animal nestled beside you, like the Maxie? Be present to another person, see them, and let yourself be seen. Your 5 senses are aching to be engaged right now. This is an invitation to get out of your head, get out of the head, and drop down into the heart and into your body. You may be a spiritual and intelligent being, but right now the emphasis should be on having a sensory experience. This is a sacred part of this gift of life. By being present to the sensual world, you invite an even deeper spiritual experience. Amazing, isn't it? Perhaps it really is time to stop and kiss the roses. Oh, isn't that a beautiful card? Number 9, the Rose's Kiss. I love being a spiritual teacher. I love being an angel intuitive. And I love being able to be of service to all of you. On behalf of Joy and the entire team Eugenia, on behalf of Eugenia and the team at Joy and Vitality Center, I encourage you to check out the website, joyandvitalitycenter.ca, and check out our beautiful event with Sunny Dawn Johnston, January the 16th. Hi, Nellie. Here in Calgary, yes, the Sunny Dawn Johnston and Chris Volker are coming to Calgary. Yay! And I will post that. And next Friday, 5 to 7 p.m. at Joy and Vitality Center, I am having a little party to acknowledge the launch of my beautiful new book, Grief, Grace, and Gratitude. I am so proud of this book. The people that I have shared it with, it's so funny. my beautiful, let me just share it right now, because Eugenia asked me to get some testimonials. And when I asked my beautiful friend Simone for a testimonial, this is what she said. I'd love to share it with you word for word. I'm not saying this because you are my friend. Holy smokes, I couldn't put it down. So much for working this afternoon. I read every word and my marketing brain is spinning. It's amazing and so much more than a book. So next Friday, I invite you to put me on your calendar to download the e-copy, which will probably be very cheap, either 99 cents or $1.29, or to spend the $19.99 and get the beautiful hard copy. She is beautiful. Look at how big she is. She's beautiful. And I acknowledge my mom and dad in it. And I know that it will help you. Amy Hutton, who was my beautiful typist, who typed it up for me, said it's going to help people. She said she cried. And I have a couple more testimonials from my beautiful mentors, Sunny Dawn Johnston and Velvet Dawn Silver, that I'm going to share next week, that deeply touched me. And as my friends are reading it, even Lynn, one of my best friends, messaged me just this morning before I came on. And she said, "Hey, Jules, I started reading your book last night. Loving it so far. Well written with a beautiful message. Thank you for letting me preview it." That is my greatest desires, to be of service to humanity. It is my God work. And this book, you'll feel me in it, because I shared all parts of me, the woo-woo me and the God me, because I know that is what helped me through my grief, is to step into grace, and how I know that gratitude shifts it all. And I want to thank Eugenia, because she helped me launch Love Yourself to Health, and she's helping me launch Grief, Grace, and Gratitude. Please check out Join Vitality Center. We closed the community last weekend, and it took me 5 hours. Facebook is so strange. You cannot just close a group. You need to delete everybody one by one by one. We had over 1,000 people in our community, the Velvet Door Sisterhood, and it took me 5 hours. But we've closed our community, and we are sharing on our page, Join Vitality Center. Doesn't mean that we don't have a community. It means that we are nurturing the community differently. We are streamlining our energy. We are clearing our fields to be of better service out to the world. If you need us, joinvitalitycenter.ca or julianamello.com. Please join me at an event soon. I love you all. May you step into grace today. Bye for now.